Well, hello. My name's Dean Allen, and I've got the pleasure of speaking this evening to Daniel James of Mr. SE and cricketing superstar Chris Gayle. How are you guys?
Hi, Dean. I'm fine, thanks, man. Good to be here with you.
Yeah, very well, thanks, Dean. Nice to see you again, mate.
Oh,
Hi,
brilliant.
Dan. How are you, Danny?
Yeah, and you, Chris.
Well, this is an international call. I'm actually calling from South Africa. Chris, you're in sunny Jamaica, and we've got Dan there in West Somerset, Minehead.
Yeah.
So this really is an international call.
Absolutely. Global. We all around the park.
Yeah, that's it.
Chris, I just before we get talking about this wonderful brand we're going to talk about tonight, I just want to. I'm in South Africa, and I just want to ask you about your experiences here. I mean, you played cricket here enough. Do you enjoy playing cricket in South Africa? And can I ask, where's your favourite brand?
I love South Africa. Believe me, I love South Africa. I love touring to South Africa. And you asked, my favorite ground is actually the Bull Ring, Joburg, you know. So that's my first time getting my T20 there. But I had great memories there as well, you know, playing Test cricket there, playing ODIs, and then the T20 came there as well. So it's been a fantastic ground for me. And the hospitality in South Africa is fantastic. I'm going to talk about the nightlife as well. The restaurants, beautiful, man. South Africa, so many things to do in South Africa, man. And it's just warm in there, and, you know, most welcome to each and every one with open arms. So South Africa, definitely one of my favorite places to go. Honestly, I love South Africa. Where in South Africa are you from?
I'm actually here on the Garden Route, which is about 4 hours from Cape Town. I'm normally based in Cape Town, but I can totally agree about the Bull Ring. I've watched some wonderful games there. I've watched England chase down, a total against the British.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's no, and of course it's still probably home to one of the most famous ODIs. Do you remember when South Africa chased down that world-breaking total against Australia? I mean,
against
incredible.
Australia, yeah. Gibbs get 170 something, I think. Yeah. It was a fantastic chase, man. So the Bull Ring is known for that, you know. They chase down whatever total there, whatever total is set there. It's not safe.
Well, Chris, you're always welcome in South Africa, so please come back soon, and we're looking forward to cricket.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Bless you. Right, tonight, though, gentlemen, we're talking about Dan's company, Mr. SE. Dan, can you just give us some background about the products and what you actually do?
Yeah, so I'm a hairdresser. I've owned my own salon now for 16 years. And basically the salon's called Something Else. I got to a point where I was looking for a brand that stocked beard products and hair products all at the same time, just so it looked a bit flush on the shelf rather than separate brands. And I couldn't find a brand that did hair and beard products together. So I decided to create my own. And that's where we went into Mr. SE for Mr. Something Else. And obviously that was the beginning of the journey. The journey's now just got a lot more exciting now. Chris has come on board as a co-owner. That was the end of last year, and we're just getting ready to sort of push on from here now.
Excellent. I want to ask about the relationship. First of all, I should say I don't know why you've asked me on when you're talking about hair products. I don't know if I'm the ideal guy for that. But I can certainly sit here and envy Chris's beard and his wonderful hair and your beard, Dan.
Absolutely.
Look, let's face it, I could grow a beard, but nowhere else, unfortunately. But tell me about tell me about your relationship. How long have you known each other, and how did you meet? Chris, how did you meet this guy? What happened?
Well, you know, my history with Somerset, you know, and even before Somerset, I've met Dan before, and I know Dan, and I've actually been using his product as well because, you know, Dan loves his cricket so much, and he's always around. And I saw him on Instagram, saw him posted photos with cricketers, even the women cricketers as well. So when I do join Somerset, that's where, you know, we actually kind of get to hang out properly. And, you know, he was introduced into the product to the Somerset teammates, and he's been a fan, or should I say a loyal fan to Somerset over the years. So we talk and so forth, and, you know, he's always wanted me to be an ambassador for the product. But it's been our history, a long going back and forth history with each other. And, you know, one day, you know, we decided, and we're going to go out and have a drink. And I'm sure that was his most memorable moment. We went out another a good night out. And that's how we kind of built the relationship. And eventually, you know, he proposed to be a business partner to me. And, you know, I sit on it for a few, and then eventually I decided to actually go with him and then say, you know, let's be partners. And then here we are today. So I'm really happy to be associated with it, with the brand, SE, because I've been using the product even before, you know, I actually, you know, become, you know, co-partner with Daniel. So it worked out just fine for me, to be honest with you. And I'm happy I've done so. And hopefully we can just keep doing what we're doing and, you know, build the brand, you know, for bigger and better. A lot of people know the brand now, so we can just need to exploit and just make it more, you know, make it a bigger impact out there in the world.
No, super. And yeah, no, thank you for everything you've done for Somerset as well. I'm a Somerset boy, so that's my home county. So it's great.
Yeah.
It's great we have that association. Yeah, I come from the same place as Dan. You see, I'm also from Minehead, and so I know how passionate he is about the county cricket setup. So when you arrived, we were all very excited. Now, Dan, what's it like to have Chris on board as a partner?
Pretty amazing. You know, like you watch cricket. I mean, Chris was probably one of the main people who got me into cricket. You know, like to start off with, it was a bit slow for me. I'm massively into my football, but when you see someone like Chris plays cricket, it's just unreal. And he's always been a massive idol of mine. To get the opportunity to meet up with him like we did, become friends, go out for quite a few different sort of drinking sessions and have a real good sort of laugh together, you know, was amazing in itself. But I suppose then to go on to where we are now, becoming business partners with Chris and sort of being connected in that way, it's, you know, it's just a dream, isn't it? Like, it's one of those stories you want to tell everyone when you go down the pub. I try to not be too sort of big-headed about it. That's not my sort of thing, but, you know, it's an amazing story to tell, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most important things, of course, this idea of, you know, sponsorship with in sport. You know, there's a relationship between business, sport, and of course the media. And Chris, there's no bigger name in world cricket than Chris. I mean, how do you think it will help the brand, Chris, with you being on board? What can you do for it?
Well, I like how you put that together. There couldn't be a bigger name to be associated with the brand, and it's the universe boss, you know. So obviously, it will definitely make an impact. It already had made an impact, and, you know, get good response out there from people. Everyone is talking about it as well. You know, see a few posts on social media. You know, we just have to utilize the campaign and, you know, the social media as well to actually spread it as well. And, you know, once other players associated with the brand, you know, automatically it will get more exposure as well. So, you know, it's a small brand, and, you know, we're looking to build slowly, you know, but surely. And Dan been doing a lot of groundwork as well. You know, I must give credit to Dan. You know, I know he's the main man, you know, to be doing all the stuff and all the groundworks and, you know, keep pitching things, getting it on television. So, you know, commend you, Dan. Well done. You know, keep doing what you're doing. And, you know, like I said, I'll continue to do my part from here. And until we'll meet up again, you know, we'll come up with some, you know, new ideas and some new plans, you know, for the brand as well.
Yeah, for sure, mate.
What plans do you have for the future of the brand, Dan? I mean, what can we expect? What can we look forward to?
Well, I mean, to be honest, Chris and I speak all the time about it. If I'm doing some of the groundwork, like Chris is saying, I always keep him updated because he wants to be an active part of the brand. And we speak sort of daily, every few days, if not. One big thing that isn't actually out there yet, but obviously is about to happen, Chris and I have been speaking and working on something. We've got a big advertising campaign. We've got an advert going out live on Sky TV. So that will be going out from the 1st of July until the 31st of July. So you'll be seeing that in between stuff like, you know, the Premier League football that's now back on. You know, you'll be seeing an advert, a real cool advert. One of Chris's friends has sort of helped us put that together. Chris using the beard oil, some shots of the product. So yeah, very, very exciting times. That's something that we're hoping will really kickstart it a little bit more. And, you know, it should be fantastic.
Excellent. Chris, anything you'd like to add?
Well, you can see my beard. It's not as groomed as Dan on, but, you know, during quarantine, the beard has been helping a lot. So that's why I'm all bushed up right now. Dean, don't worry about it. You keep the smooth head and the smooth face. Don't get involved in this, okay? This is
no.
business, okay?
Well, the thing is, gentlemen, you see, I'm saving money. I mean, you're using this wonderful product, of course, and it's costing you money. I'm actually saving with this look, you know, so it's low maintenance. But no, don't believe me. I actually envy you both.
But Dan, as you mentioned that as well, you know, Dan can give you more insight on that. It's actually reasonable at cost as well to purchase it.
Yeah.
And there was some discount running as well on the website as well. Dan organized that as well. So, you know, it's affordable, and you know, I'm excited to be a part of this brand once more, Dan. So, like I said, we're gonna make it. We're gonna rock the world, and I can't wait to catch up with you soon, man.
Thank you. Yeah, looking forward to it, mate. Need a good catch up.
A few JD, and I like the shirt behind you. You know, 333 look nice, huh? I wonder where you get it from.
Last one you ever wore for Somerset.
Yeah, lucky man. See that?
My prized possession.
Yep. You get a lot of 333, yeah?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to catch up with you. And as I said, thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you tonight. But all I can say is keep up the good work. It sounds really exciting what you're doing. I know, Dan, you're well regarded, certainly at home. And what you're doing for this brand is quite incredible. And with Chris, the pair of you, I mean, it's got to work, hasn't it? I mean, your energy is incredible. So please keep doing what you're doing, guys. And as I said, keep safe as well, and keep smiling, Chris. Send us some of that sunshine from Jamaica.
Oh, we'll do, man. Be safe in South Africa, and say regards to everyone, man. I miss South Africa, and trust me, you'll see me again. Maybe this summer. You never know. Thanks for having me, Dean.
Pleasure.
Cheers for that, mate.